Guys, this is Parm for ProBox Respect. I'm with Pete Stoten from UKBC Promotions again. Pete, good to see you again, 2 days in a row.
Yeah, nice to see you as always.
Nice to see you. People are going to talk, bud.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, good to see you. Guys, just for your benefit, we're at Unique Boxing Gym. As you can see from the sign in the background, MMA, boxing, kickboxing, self-defense, so on. Pete, how long have you been affiliated with this place, bud?
I've been coming down here for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a couple of lads I train down here. One of my business partner runs it, Matt Sims. Like I say, I mean, it's Midway's finest gym. It's bred untold champions. Always putting fighters on our shows. Always winning titles. I mean, I've been coming here for a very long time now. Should we go in and have a little chat with you?
Yeah, let's have a look. I was just going to say, having had a look around, it's Matt's obviously, he runs a very disciplined classes there, and you can tell. And guys, just for you'll see it in a second, I've seen the biggest punch bag in the world, which was supplied by Pete as well. Pete, shall we have a walk in, have a little look around?
Yeah.
Guys, for the class's benefit, we're going to keep it nice and quiet. Peter's walk us in. There we go. So nice and quiet, guys. Well, we are.
As you can see, it's busy as always. Got the ring area there. Obviously, mat area. The biggest bag in the world down there. If you want to take a look here,
I'll have a look. Yeah. There's the biggest punch bag I've seen, guys. So,
as you can see, all the belts at the top now.
yeah. So
Not short champions.
let's have a closer look at those. Pete, I understand we're going to see some of the young fighters now, alright?
So, here's some of the lads doing.
Guys, how we doing?
How you doing, matey? You
How are
alright?
we doing? Palm from ProBox. Nice to meet you, Jamel. Jamel, nice to meet you.
Matey.
There's somebody over here as well.
Caney,
John Caney.
Simon Leon.
Simon Leon. How are you, fellas? You alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Good. Jamel, right? Let's start with Jamel. Jamel, nice to meet you.
How you doing, buddy?
How long you been at this gym?
I've been here for about 4 years now.
4 years? Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of discipline you into?
I'm more MMA.
Okay.
Just made a transition to boxing now. Getting on the unlicensed scene, looking to smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you find mixed martial arts?
Loved it.
Yeah.
I recently won a title in April, the southern area, middleweight.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so looking to collect some belts in the boxing now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
mate,
Yeah.
Not here to take part, I'm here to take over.
You sometimes in the professional game, you sometimes hear the other way round, don't you?
Yeah.
Boxing and then into MMA. You know,
that's it, mate,
like
yeah.
Holly Holmes and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Fantastic achievement. So why then boxing then?
It's just something I've fancied doing. I've done it as a kid.
Yeah.
Only for a bit of training. My dad didn't really like me doing it, to be honest.
Okay.
But I've accomplished what I wanted to do on the MMA. I've always wanted a title.
Yeah.
And now I think it's the time for me to make the transition and clear up there, to be honest.
Yeah.
My weight, yeah.
Well, that's the attitude.
Yeah.
Have you got any fights coming up soon?
Yes, September 4th.
September the 4th. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise.
UKBC, mate.
Yeah.
Mr. Stoten.
With Mr. Stoten, there you go.
Fighting a guy called Danny Nash, who he
Yeah.
actually beat for his MMA title. So now they're going to have it in the ring with the boxing gloves on.
So a bit of a grudge match,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
But gloved boxing.
Danny Nash is a tough fighter. He fights every week. He's a paid fighter. He fights every week.
Wow.
He's got loads of experience. Jamel's got the right sort of style to beat him.
Yeah.
It's all going to boil down to fitness and who gets the tactics right.
So even though you've beaten this guy before, mate, are you still see it as a 50-50 fight, or do you feel a bit of a favourite? Or
No, no fight's easy with me. I'll take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to be game, especially after I've beat him. He's going to be there to take my head off.
Right.
So, that ain't going to happen.
Yeah, no,
chance.
hopefully not, mate.
No
Hopefully
chance,
not.
no.
So training's going well?
Yeah, very well, yeah.
Good.
The fitness is coming up, the weight's coming down, so
Okay, perfect.
I'm happy.
Okay, and just very quickly, mate, what was your sort of record in MMA?
It was 4-on-1.
4-on-1. Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant. And in boxing, this is your first
This
boxing
is
bout?
it'd be my first unlicensed boxing bout, but I've done a white collar back in October and I won that one.
Okay, perfect. All right, mate. Listen, we're going to go over to John Caney and Simon.
Thanks for your
I'll be
time.
back. No worries, you two.
We'll say a word about you.
Guys, how are we doing? You all right?
All right.
Good. So tell us a bit about yourselves then, guys. Are you from a mixed martial arts, John, background? Or
No, I football to about 4 years ago.
Yeah?
Wanted to get fit, tried a bit of boxing and fell in love with it.
And,
really.
and you liked it,
I wish
yeah?
I'd done it when I was a young kid.
John's he's going to be fighting for the English title. Anyone's ever seen a John Caney fight, they guarantee blood, guts and gore.
Bit of action,
He's
yeah.
one of the most gamest boxers you'll ever see. It's an honour to promote him. You know, John Caney fights, either knocks him out or gets knocked out, and he always comes out the ring with a smile on his face.
So
you
he
know.
could be Mexican then, really, couldn't he?
He could be, yeah. He's
Yeah.
fighting a guy.
Yeah,
he's
Chavez, John Chavez.
fighting an absolute warrior, another
Yeah.
warrior, Andy Greenbank, who the same has been involved in some unbelievable fights. Fought the likes of Lenny Fuller, Dan Raymond, you know, absolute, you know, good boxer as well. They're both good boxers when they want to be, but
Perfect.
you know, they both love a tear up. It's going to be like two trains collide in this fight, you know.
Well, as you know, Pete, I saw Lenny yesterday, and for a 22-year-old, he's a bit of a
Yeah.
unit as well, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is, yeah.
So John's looking great, though.
No, John's looking great. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be horrible to see one of them lose.
Sure.
But this is a fight you definitely don't want to be going up the bar and getting a beer.
Is this one of the main, or is it going to be the main event?
fights. It's definitely, I think it's definitely going to be the most goriest.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I hope to God that none of them do get injured or knocked out. But you know,
Yeah, touch wood,
you know, in boxing, these things can happen, and these boys are totally up for it going that way.
Sure.
You know.
John, so under the UKBC banner, mate, you're the Kent welterweight champion at the moment, aren't you, mate?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So what sort of weight are you, sort of kgs or pounds?
I'm usually I'm 70, 72.
70, 72.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I go that bit down, I go down. If I go up, a bit up, up.
Sure.
Well,
Well, yeah. Well, considering you like a tear up, mate, you're looking very good. So how's training going for this
yeah,
fight?
it's fine. Going good.
Yeah, good sparring and stuff.
Yeah,
and
good sparring, good.
eating well.
Eating well.
Good. So, gentlemen, next year, Simon. How you doing, mate? Good. Good. So, are you fighting on the same bill, 4th of September?
Yeah.
Perfect.
International novice title.
He's the actual only fighter that's trained by me boxing on the show. He's had 4 fights undefeated.
So we're expecting big things from you, Simon.
Well, yeah. He's boxing a really tough kid from Scotland.
Okay.
Tony Lafferty. Yeah, I mean, it's all down to him. I can't predict what's going to happen, but I'll let him tell you about
Sure.
it.
Just a quick one while you just mentioned that. Is are these guys or the gentleman you mentioned? Is he actually coming down from Scotland or is he based locally?
He's come down from Scotland, but he's just training down here for the time being.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about his background, so I don't really want to comment.
Sure.
But
Okay.
he's definitely Scottish. He's got the accent.
He's got the accent. Yeah. So we know he's from.
He's not a midway guy from Scotland. Like
Yeah, so he needed a passport to come down, so that's all right. Simon, I shouldn't say that. Simon, so regarding your background, mixed martial arts, just boxing?
No, nothing like that. Judo when I was younger. Really.
Right.
I used to go and watch Pete actually at Tennant's Boxing Club. in
Oh, wow.
Leipzig. And just always like boxing and kind of.
Sure.
I've only been into it really seriously the past year and that. Did a white collar.
Okay,
Did all right in that, won that in the first round, and then met up with Pete just to get a bit of advice more than anything. And
sure.
yeah, kind of teach me sharpen the tools a little bit and gave me an opportunity to fight on the the unlicensed shows. And,
You knocked the next 3 out.
He's a good guy.
So we've done all right, so may continue really. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming fight.
Absolutely.
Still got a lot of work to do, but every training session's a positive one.
Good. How much do you know about your opponent then?
Not a great deal. I met him down on the Folkestone show. Again, like Pete says, proper job, nice enough fella, but I don't really know anything about him. Military background, so yeah, not
Good.
a great deal, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, you're looking sharp. How's all your training, sparring, everything's going according to plan?
Good. I'm sparring some good play. I'm sparring Pete's cousin Shane, tricky southpaw, getting better every week. Yeah, putting me through it and put me through the cardio. So yeah, the training's good. So.
What weight's this fight being held at, mate?
I've got to lose a bit of weight, so I've got to get down to 76. So I think we've both got to lose a bit of weight, but yeah, it's going well. The weight's dropping off at the moment, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, cool. Well, listen, all the best with that. Pete, I'm going to come over to you in a minute, but Simon, all the best. John, all the best. Jamel, all the best there, bruv. Pete, any last words before we wrap up?
Not really. Just come along. If you want to see some good fights, come along. Money well spent. All these guys' fights are all worth the ticket money alone.
Definitely.
I've probably got. I've got so many good fights. I've got guys flying over from different countries.
Yeah.
We always put on a good show.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if you want to spend your money wisely, you want a good day of entertainment, come down and see us. Nice, friendly atmosphere.
Absolutely. Just in case some of the viewers don't know, it's going to be at the Galoo nightclub in Maidstone. Pete, how can they get hold of tickets, mate?
Off any of these fighters.
Yeah.
My phone number's all over the posters.
Okay.
Maybe some tickets on the door. Not too sure yet.
And you've got your own page as well, right? UKBC
yeah,
promotion.
we've got our own page. We're all over Facebook. Everywhere.
All right. Okay, guys. Listen, just quickly before we wrap up, guys. Any shout out to people who supported you?
Yeah, UKBC, Unique Gym, with massive support.
Yeah. Family and everyone. Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people. Yeah. Good. Jamel, yourself? Anyone?
Yes, mate. Getting paid.
Got to say that.
Yeah. Old Matty Sims, on some friends and family, and John Barnes.
John Barnes.
My sponsors, T3, Campbell Nutrition, and Ken Plumber Solutions.
Good stuff.
They've been great help.
Good stuff. Pete, as always, thanks for having me, mate, and all the best for 4th September. There you go. Take care, guys. See ya.